Hey guys, welcome to another Brotropics. I'm Lou.
And I'm Sal.
And yes, we have been on a long break. We've had surgeries, deaths, a lot of bullcrap, but now we're back. We're stockpiling a bunch of videos and we're going to start spinning them back out. But I might as well start out by what we're talking about, which is Pramiracetam. I took it off manual focus for this reason, so let's see if it's going to focus in. Oh my god. Right off the bat, this is one of my favorite from the Racetams family. For one off the reason, before we even get into the actual review itself, it lasts 20 times longer than any of the other Racetams, in my opinion. Unless you look at like Pramiracetam, which realistically, I don't even count part of the Racetam, but I would say half-life. Well, I'll get into how I take it after, but it already lasts longer for me, which makes it actually worth it. And if you want to say something next.
Yeah, Pramiracetam for me gave me a lot of motivational energy. Like, I just wanted to get up and just do something. And I liked it mainly, I like it for, I do construction. I'm going to be a foreman soon, so it helps me learn quicker and understand the information that I'm getting a lot quicker. And I just feel good when I'm on it. And I like doing it when I'm training for my fights and my free running and everything. It really gets me in the zone to learn new flips and everything. I feel like I'm just, less anxiety when I'm going into it and just kind of more like pumped up, ready to go.
Well, for me, we're going to keep passing this back and forth. For me, now getting into the actual review of it, I've tried all the other Racetams, and right off the bat, this one, I think, Pramiracetam's like another one of my favorite, but it only lasts like 20 minutes realistically. In my body, it's just like in and out so quickly. But this one, I can space it out 2 times a day, so I'll take it in the morning. I'll do my morning editing for videos. Maybe I'll play a little piano, and then I'll take the second dose around like maybe 3 o'clock. I'll get to work by 4. Yeah, sadly, I still gotta work a job. And I'll be able to, I'll actually insert a clip right after I say this, but I can feel like a motivation, like you were saying, like the factor come off. Almost like it's not even like stimulating, saying I gotta keep going, but rather like you see things lined up, how you have to handle the situation, and then you attack it like step by step, in my opinion anyway. I'll insert a clip right now. Hey, what up guys? I just wanted to record this because usually around this time of the day, I feel groggy, kind of beat up a little bit. I don't really want to be here anymore. So I thought it was a good time to record something. So usually I would still have about 3 hours left of work, and I have about an hour left. I didn't think the Pramiracetam was going to kick in. I was kind of sitting at home. This is my second day on it, but today I tried spacing out. Let me take these headphones out quick. I tried spacing it out a little bit, and I noticed instead of doubling it, you're better off taking 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon, because like right now I just felt like this boost of motivation to just start ripping through my work as hard as I can. It's like my brain's working harder than my body is, and the harder I push myself, it's like my body doesn't feel it, but my brain's just like, these are your objectives, go. And to me, I felt like that really hit the motivation for me, so I'm just making this weird ass clip. Peace. So yeah, that was the clip from me working. I think it worked really well. It's nice you don't have to take it with food, in my opinion. Always, it's going to be a running thing on Brotropics, but always stay hydrated. Just a classic thing. If you're taking any supplement of any kind, you should stay hydrated.
Yeah, definitely take choline with it, because it's a high affinity uptake of choline, and it's going to need it to process it more acetylcholine in your brain. So definitely have it, because you may get some headaches, and if you do, just take some choline, CDP choline, or some alpha GPC. That's one of my favorite, is alpha GPC. And Absorb Health always has high quality products. Like everything that we get from, like we always get samples from them, like this one right here, and they always just have high quality supplements.
Well, I'll tell you, yeah, we definitely started out on Absorb Health, right off the bat, and right off the bat it was good. And we've tried a couple different companies. I would say Pramiracetam, would you say it's probably the better of the kind from this company, I would say?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I would probably think it's the best in my opinion. But Like
Yeah,
always, if you're listening to the video, I just want to drop it out. We have the secret links down there, so you can quick purchase it if you do want it. If not, head over to Brotropics, watch the other review videos. There's always a shit ton of more, nootropics out there that we've tried. We test the shitty companies, we test the good companies. We just leave you with the companies that you're not going to get ripped off on.
Yeah, and how much does this bottle go for?
$22.97, I believe. 30 capsules, I believe. $22.97, and then it goes up to 100 capsules. You can get it, and that would be $77, somewhere around there.
But yeah, it's good for the price is good and the quality is good too.
And I would say out of mixing, Pramiracetam is like one of those things in my opinion. It's kind of like Alpha GPC in the sense you can almost stack it with anything to just give that little extra bump in almost every stack. I couldn't see a stack where Pramiracetam would be like, wow, that ruined it type thing.
But you definitely could just take it alone. I would take it with choline though, but like you wouldn't have to mix it with anything else.
Well, the way I take it, every time I test a nootropic, I take it the same way. Before I start stacking it, I always take it alone, and I try a couple different methods taking it alone. In my opinion, taking it once in the morning, one capsule, I think 300 milligrams, I believe, right? Yep, 300 milligrams.
300 milligrams, yeah.
Taking it once in the morning, and then depending on what your midday feels like, you could do afternoon or a little bit after that. That's how I would space it. What's the half-life on it?
It's about 5 to 6 hours.
5 to 6 hours. That's probably why it works so well when I take it the second time throughout the day, because it's still, half-life just means the strength of it is going to be peaked in that. So if it's 5 hours, it's going to be peaked for 5 hours, but then the other 5 hours isn't going to be as strong type thing. So if you take it twice a day, in my opinion, I've tried it. I think it's going to last you all day until you go to bed, and it's going to be pretty intense, pretty good. Alright, so now this is the part of the video, guys. Tradition, we're going to recommend it. Sal, would you recommend this to someone?
I would recommend it 8 out of 10.
I would do the same thing, just because it does last in your system long. I think it's the funnest racetam out of all of them. So, like always, remember, nootropics is where the mind takes you to greatness.
Peace out.